Hello, my name is Captain Kelly Muniz, Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in Rampart Division in the city of Los Angeles on May 2nd, 2023 at around 9:40 a.m. You are about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution. The images and information you're about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for sensitive viewers. Officers working a special detail at Transit Services Division were assigned to the Vermont and Beverly Metro Redline Station when they were approached by a Metro rider who informed them that a male suspect had just brandished a knife at him while on the lower mezzanine level of the station. The Metro rider provided the officers with a description of the suspect, showed them a photograph of the suspect taken on his cellular phone, and directed them to where the suspect had last been seen. That suspect was later identified as Mason Swenor. The officers proceeded to the lower mezzanine level, made contact with Swenor, who was still armed with a knife, and gave him verbal commands to drop the knife. Swenor did not comply with the officers' verbal commands and instead ran toward the upper mezzanine level. While running through the upper level, he struck an elderly woman in the head with an unknown object and continued to run away from the officers. Swenor eventually made his way out of the station and onto the street level. As Swenor proceeded northbound on the sidewalk of North Vermont Avenue, he stabbed an elderly man in the shoulder. Swenor then ran across the street and into the rear parking lot of a business in the 300 block of North Vermont Avenue. Still armed with the knife, he positioned himself behind a parked vehicle and sat on the ground as the pursuing officers entered the parking lot. The officers took positions opposite of the parked vehicle and once again gave Swenor verbal commands to drop the knife. Swenor momentarily placed the knife on the ground beside him. As the officers continued giving Swenor verbal commands, he rose to his feet, armed himself with the knife once more, crouched behind the parked vehicle, and remained non-compliant. A few moments later, while still holding the knife, he charged at one of the officers, resulting in an officer-involved shooting. Swenor was struck by gunfire, fell to the ground, and ultimately he dropped the knife. He was subsequently taken into custody without further incident. A portion of the incident was captured on video from a nearby security camera. portion of this incident was also captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officers saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Hey, put the knife away. Put it in your backpack.
8131 FB81, you said?
Put it in your backpack. Put it in your pocket.
Hey man, you gotta go. You gotta leave.
Hey!
Step back. FB425, let me get back. That 415 man with a gun. Pressure 450 man with a knife.
Requested a backup area. Code 6 and a 4 female and a 9 Vermont, Beverly.
Stay back, partners. FB425. FB425 is gonna be a male, white, approximately 30 years of age, with black shirt, gray sweatpants.
FB425 is the suspect's a male, white, 30 years, black shirt, gray sweats, Vermont, Beverly, 1707.
425 gonna be a foot pursuit. Towards me on a knife, northbound, Vermont towards Oakwood. 425 be advised that the suspect attempted to stab a citizen.
All units 31 FB425 is in foot pursuit of 450 man with a knife, northbound Vermont towards Oakwood, requesting backup area to supervisor.
425.
25 project continuing Vermont Avenue.
Hey, put your hands up, man.
Move backward! I'm not playing with you. Grab my neck. I want you.
Hey, Airship, can you direct me this in, please? Hey!
I repeat your location.
You're free, so we have the frequency. Guys, I got them. They're going to be just south of Oakwood.
Hey, just drop the knife, bro. Relax, just drop the knife.
421, U-turn southbound Vermont. I got them to the rear. They're going to be in a parking lot.
Drop the knife, bro. Hey, partner, get cover. Hey, stand by. Stand by. 425, shots fired. Officer needs help. 425, officer needs help. Stand by. Hey, get partner. Get cover.
All units, officer needs help. Vermont and Beverly, I'm city help. Shots fired.
Drop it! Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
21 is responded.
Drop it! Hey, go back to this side.
Gotcha.
Shot both out, guys.
Hey, just put the knife away. Put it in your backpack.
31 FB 81, 31 FB 81, new status.
Put it in your backpack. Put it in your pocket.
Hey man, you gotta go. You gotta leave.
Hey, hey, hey!
Well, okay.
Back him, right? Get this. Get out of the platform, all right?
The suspect's a male, white, 30 years, black shirt, gray sweat.
Hey!
Vermont Beverly,
Hey!
14 man with a knife. Incident 1707.
Hey, drop the fucking knife!
Vermont, towards Oakwood.
I want to shoot you, drop the knife!
We're supposed to be advised. Suspect to stab a citizen.
Drop the fucking knife!
31 FB 425 is in foot pursuit of 415 man with a knife. Northbound Vermont towards
Drop it, I'll shoot you.
Area unit supervisor.
Drop it or I'll shoot you! Step away from the knife!
45.
Drop! Lay down on the ground, step away!
45, close action near here.
Step away from the fucking knife! Move backward!
21 is in front.
Primary will shoot.
Move backward! I'm not playing with you! You grab that knife, I will shoot you! Grab it, I'll shoot you! Grab that side! Comes out!
I repeat your location.
Air free, so we have the frequencies, guys. I got them. They're going to be just south of Oakwood. They're going to be in a parking lot. Small white building, guys. Shop 421, guys. U-turn comes southbound Vermont. I got them to the rear. They're going to be in a parking lot. Code 6 on the suspect. They have them at gunpoint.
Drop the knife! I won't shoot you! Drop the knife!
The suspect is south of Oakwood.
31 FB 425, I'm need help. Shots fired! I got suspect at gunpoint. Don't fucking move! Don't move! Drop the knife!
Oh yes, officer needs help. Vermont and Beverly,
Drop
officer
the
needs help.
knife!
Shots fired.
Drop it! Drop the knife!
21 is responded.
Drop it! Drop it!
A portion of this incident was also captured on the responding officer's digital in-car video. Most marked vehicles assigned to patrol have a camera mounted inside which activates when the emergency lights are turned on. The camera can also be manually activated. These digital in-car cameras have a buffer of video without audio. Upon activation, the camera goes back 1 minute and starts recording. Here is digital in-car video from the officers involved in this incident.
And I got a unit crew 6, disregard all other units to respond to Vermont, just north of Beverly. And continue to hold the frequency. They're going to be making contact shortly.
Air unit still requesting 1 unit at Beverly and Juanita, block traffic.
And air unit, that Juanita's been covered. And that RA, they can respond. It's going to be Vermont, just north of Beverly. Good, night control. Trace bag, right?
Flight code 4, Vermont, Beverly. Suspect in custody.
A portion of this incident was also captured by a witness on their cellular phone. Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded and transported Swenor to a local hospital to be treated for the gunshot wound he sustained during the incident. He was admitted into the hospital in stable but critical condition and was absentee booked for attempted murder. Investigators recovered Swenor's knife at scene and booked it as evidence. Upon further inspection of the knife, it was determined to be an M-Tech folding pocket knife with a 3-inch blade. On May 4th, 2023, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office filed the following charges against Swenor: 2 counts of attempted murder with enhancements due to the victim's age, 1 count of assault with a deadly weapon upon a police officer, and 1 count of assault with a deadly weapon. Mason Swenor is a 23-year-old resident of Arizona. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics, drawing and exhibiting a weapon, and use of deadly force in this instance met the high standards expected of all Los Angeles police officers. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.